Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 19 of Skyrim. I am Silagorn, and this is Gore. And we're back where we left off from last episode, here in this bunkhouse in Riften. But we can't rent a bed here. So we're gonna have to go to the inn across the river. Or whatever this is, a stream.
Take my advice. Don't
But there's
listen to that.
a lot of people that we need to talk to. Look at all these things that we've already gotten. It's a lot.
Sculptor down in the
Honeyside.
Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Face butcher. Pond prawn. Here we go. We need to get to a merchant.
My husband Brand-Shei will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Apology. Last request, but there's no way I'm going to go in near Shod Hearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic Barrow sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that the place is haunted and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lies there. Sorry, old friend. Wilhelm. Oh. Hello? You in here? I'm gonna quick save it real quick. Just to break in. I might steal a few things. Out. Depending on what's inside. I'll take the gold. Where's your...
He's afraid that someone's making a move to take the pawn prawn from us. I think he's being paranoid.
I don't know where Brand-Shei is. I wanted to sell some stuff to him, but apparently he's not here. But there is this guy. Hello, Balamund.
Come to see Balamund perform miracles with steel, eh?
Seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some for you, if you've got the coin.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
That's a lot of fire salts. Imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else?
The stormcloaks and whatnot.
Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Where can I find them?
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
I don't want to buy them. I'd rather just go out and get them.
Nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Hello, who are you? Why is Helga going in there? Sniff. I don't know if I should talk to you.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Apparently he knows that I didn't want to speak to him. I kind of feel sorry for him, but I'm not going to speak to him. And it seems like the marketplace is already kind of closed. Bottle. There are alchemical ingredients that we can get. So there's the so here's the castle. Hello. Empty bottle. Stale grilled leeks. There's a Black-Briar estate. Somebody just left an iron ingot in here. Good for me then. That looks like a temple.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the rat way.
Why don't you go out and down there and get him? I think because Maven tells the guards not to. Apparently she owns the city and not the Jarl. Well, this place is locked. Well, I think it's the only thing we can do is go and find ourselves a bed. Or get ourselves a bed. That's what I should say. Maybe we talk to the people that we need to talk to. Whoa. Jade. There's Maven.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
Maybe.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Well, some of them I got. How could you know?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
So what do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
You already... Why do you already know about me?
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
I do like wealth.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Okie dokie, what do I need to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Brand-Shei's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Brand-Shei?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently.
Whoa, come on. I'm
That's
talking
all
here.
you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
I'll talk to you later. So the guard of the North Gate was your man.
Aye, that he was. And you sniffed him out because he broke one of the cardinal rules of our business. He got greedy. He was told to run the scam on merchants, but he smelled the gold on you, and his judgment went out the window. Actually, I admire how you handled the situation. You kept your cool and you didn't kill him. That's the mark of a professional thief.
I'm just good at persuading people. How am I supposed to do all that
Do you want me to hold
stuff?
your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Brand-Shei and leave it behind.
Why are we doing this
We've
to
been
him again?
contracted to make sure Brand-Shei remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now,
Doesn't seem like
since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'll be
Okay.
at the market come morning. You better be there too.
You are a
Welcome
tall
to the
man.
Bee and Barb, my lord.
Hello.
If I can interest you in one of our special
What
drinks.
in the name of oblivion do you want?
Fancy
Nothing.
yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove
I
valuable
don't
in a
have
real
time
battle
for
anyway.
idle chit-chat.
What?
What is it?
I could kick your butt.
I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim to wield a blade as if it was an extension of my own arm.
Poof.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Your name carries weight in Riften.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket.
Seems like you're the real
Anyone
ruler.
makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Okie dokie. See you
I
later.
believe we're done.
Is there something I can do for you?
Laborer.
What wasn't I clear about?
Sorry, I'm afraid I
You
can't
a
help you much
mercenary?
right now.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Yep. Bullwolf
You caught me at a
Snowshot.
bad
If
time,
your allegiance
Watson.
lies with the Empire, We haven't much to discuss.
Why do you hate him?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
Sorry for your loss. What happened to her?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud.
Yeesh.
And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
Okie dokie.
Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
You look like you could use a drink. What do
Hey.
you say to some cheap?
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
You run the Black-Briar meadery?
Maven Black-Briar wants
No, he
to
doesn't
keep
care.
the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable.
As of
And
now.
if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Tell me about Maven.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city.
Well, obviously she
She's
is.
always welcome in Mistveil Keep. And between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
I can see that. Helga gave you a mark at Bella. I want it.
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Hand it over, and no one has to know.
You aren't making any sense. Hand what over?
Never mind, my mistake.
You've got some nerve.
I'll talk to you
Well,
later about it.
That was important. Yes?
Do you work for the meadery?
Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks.
You're selling cheap meat?
No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Black-Briar mead. I'll sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Black-Briar mead to Wilhelm at the Vilmer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork.
I was just there at
If you bump
Iverstead.
into Dhahran from the meadery,
He's right
keep your
next
mouth
to
shut.
you.
He'd
He's
rat us
right
out in
next
a
to you,
second.
guy. Alright, I'll do it for the
Good.
coin.
Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself.
Hello there, Indaren.
Yes, sirrah.
Did you know Romlin is skimming from the meadery?
Aye. I suspected as much, but I've never been able to catch that little sneak with proof.
He gave me this keg to deliver.
That fetcher. I gave him the same keg just this morning and told him to store it in the cellars. Oh, he'll rot in prison for this one, I promise you. As soon as Maven finds out, it's all over for him. Here, take this as a bit of a reward for nabbing
Gold?
our little
Gold?
thief.
Gold? He gave me some, flawless amethysts. So, Market Develop.
Crazy. How dare you make... You aren't making any sense. And you've got some nerve.
Hello.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Okie dokie.
Got the coin. What can I get you?
I do have the
Me?
coin.
Wine?
I actually need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, where is it? It was a cost increase. Afraid you're going to have to double the cost of Black-Briar mead. Ugh. Why do you have to double your costs? I mean, the meter is just right there.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
She's gonna sit there. I'll find it on my own.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bard.
Oh, there she is.
Isn't for you.
Azura's wisdom to
Oops.
you, friend.
Didn't mean to
You
crouch.
caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Is this it?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. Gore, you're gonna have to sleep in that chair. Okay, time to go to sleep then. What is that? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We'll wake up at 6. Good 8 hours of sleep. Don't you guys think? Now I'm hungry, and now I'm thirsty. Hungry. Baked potato time. Still hungry. Baked potato. Two servings, 3 servings, 1 serving. Boiled water. Could have a bit more water. Okie dokie. Two servings. Got ourselves some empty bottles. The thirst has been quenched. Downstairs then. Nobody's here in the morning. Hello.
What wasn't I clear about?
Can you fill up these bottles?
Got the coin? You're welcome here. Otherwise, come back and see us again.
Thank you. That one holds 3 servings. This one only holds 2 servings. So what I need to do is have just only these and just get rid of these bottles. Once I drink them, of course. Back out to Riften. Hopefully the places are open. Ooh, there's Bully. I'm supposed to talk to
If
you.
you're looking for a handout,
You in town,
you
eh?
want to speak with my
Here
husband.
for the fishing, I guess.
Are you a
Only
fisherman?
the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not
Wow.
bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh?
Yeah.
Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
Yeah, you're giving people a job. Who buys all the
I
fish?
sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Yeah, I'll do it if I get paid.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
Thank you. You sound quite charitable.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city?
Yeah, I can
Daggers
see.
roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war's driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help.
You mentioned Nivenor.
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries.
But
We're
what about
at
Helga?
odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
Yeah. Helga gave you a market to Bella. I want it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my wife.
Come on. I know.
Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fine.
I should say so.
Sorry.
Remember to give at the temple.
Seems like I need to up my speechcraft then. Locked. Yep. Not at the Pod Prawn. Now, there's a merchant in here. Yeah, there you are. Bursty.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
Shop has a unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Sorry. What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt. Rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves. And how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
I wouldn't say that. Not everybody's like that. Maybe you could speak to the guards.
Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
I already know what the right way is. If you're not going to sell me anything, I'm going to go back out to the market. See if anybody's actually going to sell me stuff. I heard another Argonian saying... We've already got an Argonian here. You're up early.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Greetings, honored friend.
Oops.
Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Okie dokie, if it's for, you know, gold.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
I might already have all that back in my place. How's business?
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
What do you got for sale?
Just what you see here.
What can I sell you then? He's got a lot of gold. Got this copper and emerald circlet. Moonstone and sapphire circlet. I'm gonna keep all of these rings. Here are these that I don't need. Okie dokie. There we go. See you later.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
You too. No butterflies here now. Hehe. Hello? Olette.
Excuse me, Sarah. Have you seen my pa? Well, he was trading at the market stalls, and then he was gone. And I can't find him. See you later, Captain.
I'll see you later. I'm okay.
Rare trinkets and the
Look, it's
finest
a
oddities
Brand-Shei.
from Morrowind. Can I
Hello.
interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
You've got an odd name for
I may
Dark
be
Elf.
Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
I'll keep an eye open.
Thank you.
What do you got for sale then?
Just what you see here.
Finally someone... Ooh. That is a nice looking sword. Look at that. Too bad it's a great sword. Orcish broadsword. Bug lantern, travel lanterns. Manual of lantern care, which I still need to get. Empty wine bottle. It doesn't have much, but I can sell him stuff. Use iron dagger. I don't need. I'm keeping that so I can disenchant it. Black mage's robes. Disenchant. Disenchant. Stuff to disenchant. Hunter's boots. Don't need that. I don't really need these backpacks. Sure grip. Disenchant. Disenchant. Don't need that travel cloak. I'll keep these dwarven boots for gore though. I'm never gonna use those potions. Visibility I might. Magicka. Phantom form. Ranger, yeah. Don't need a scroll. Really don't need this ale and wine. Nordmead's important. Keeping all that, keeping all that. Let's see. Not the other stuff I really need. Let me buy that lantern care and I'll read it. Figure out what I need to do. Why were you searching in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Okie dokie. See you later.
Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Bring you off during the daytime. Find fire salts. Markarth. Brand-Shei's Pass. So we've got lots of stuff to do. Lymfnar's down over there. Brand-Shei's Pass is way up over there. Barely in her home. Bring Nettlebane, which I need to go back and do, and that's way out over there. The other side of Skyrim. Trollfight and Daedra.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Well, let's go inside the the castle. Talk to everybody there. I'm pretty sure they'll have stuff for me to do. Maybe I'll get well known here, like I do in Whiterun.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Hello.
Hey, what do you think you're... Oh no, and an adventurer of all things. You're not diseased, are you? By the gods, I just got over that case of ataxia, and now this.
Make sure that
flies on the wall, dust on the floor.
Riften falls under attack.
Everywhere you look, there's dirt.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Hello, Anuriel.
You need to
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Leave now, or suffer dire consequences.
You're welcome in Riften. As long as you
need
continue
to
to
leave.
obey our laws.
Flies on the wall,
Okie dokie.
dust on the floor.
I didn't know I was trespassing. I did not know that I was trespassing. Oh, it's gonna be raining here pretty soon too. Soul gem fragment. Might as well check all these barrels. Soul gem fragment. And a whole soul gem. Well, I'm gonna go back inside after a quick save.
Dark, dangerous.
Didn't know that it was trespassing, even though, you know, there's no clear indication. The guard didn't stop me or anything. Hello? I'm gonna be using your letter per your requests. When Dhahran, letter to the College of Winterhold, was rife, errors and thoughts. We have no record of a cloud in Mulifer device or anything involving the magical manipulation of the clouds. Second, we can't send you a sample of the heart of Lorcan for experimentation. 14th paragraph of your letter, you mentioned a substance called green mote. I assume this was a simple mistake, and you meant to write green spore. The notes regarding your experiments, you all had a grand time reading them. So this person isn't much of a wizard, then. Hopefully she won't mind me disenchanting my stuff here. Minor sneaking. So this is what I'm wearing currently, so I can use this one to get rid of... Yeah, I'd rather use this one. Deft hands, pickpocketing and lockpicking are 20% better. I might actually keep that one. I'll disenchant this one. I think I leveled up. I think I just leveled up. No, I haven't yet. I thought that I did. Where are you? So I already have that already? Guess so. That means I can sell them. I think we're gonna have to end it here. Okay, now I'm interested. What's happening?
Need a drink? You go to the B&M bar. Stay out of the Ragged Flagon.
You okay?
Stay out of the Rackbar.
What's up with the guards?
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Guessing it's a change in... Well, there's a lot of guards here.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Oh well. Okay guys, we're gonna have to end it here though. You guys have been watching Skyrim. I'm Silgorn, with my partner Gore over there. Okay guys, adios and good night.